Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. January 8, 2020. Look, one of the best, one of the nicest day trade I have seen this morning was ADMS, and it's still on the move right now. It has provided a few nice cycle, just to show you that right at the beginning. And since Donald Trump has spoken at 11:30, was supposed to speak at 11, but he came in at 11:30. And so the market went up because what finally Donald Trump said, he said that Iran is backing off. They will increase the sanction. Donald Trump will increase the sanction. And he said that there was no damage in yesterday's missiles strike in Iraqi base, U.S. base. And he has warned also Iran to stop helping the terrorists. And that's all what it is. So it's been considered as the end of that escalade, I would say, because actually since the U.S. has struck their convoy and had killed one of the general, the people, where the population went in the street. So Iran has no choice to do something. But I think they were walking on eggs, and so they ordered the strike. But it was a very, very limited strike. I don't think they have used very, very powerful missiles, because Donald Trump says there was no casualties and also almost no damage. So I think that's why he decided, okay, you have the right to respond. You did not respond too hard, so that should be the end of it. But don't go any further, because we will hit you hard, and that's all. So far, the market has considered that it was the end of this short-term problem that they had with them. But still, Iran still maintains a certain position that now they say that they refuse to to follow the 2015 agreement about making more rich the uranium. So this is not done yet. We have no answers about that. So for the moment, it's to come. Nasdaq made a new high ever. The Dow and the SPY are very close to it, but it's not done yet. So it went from 28,650 to 28,800. So it's 150 point on this comment of Donald Trump. So, but what happened is when Donald Trump started, yesterday night when the strike happened, the crude oil went up, the gold went up, and this morning it came back right flat, and after that it started to go back down. And it's the same thing in the gold. It went up yesterday night, and this morning it went down prior to the market opening, and it's still going down at the moment. So there has been quite a reversal. So we have had today a lot of bearish signal in the energy sector as the crude oil has broken its short-term support, has reversed its short-term uptrend, and the stocks are also heading towards the support, while the gold also break its short-term support, and also the stock index. It's not major. It's not a downtrend yet, but it's just a very big correction that have triggered quite a few sell signals in the energy sector and the gold sector. The mining sector is returning down too. Nothing positive there. On the consumer discretionary, we make pressure on the support. The telecom are okay, back to the top of their formation. The financials are heading down. It is mostly not a little bit coming from the bank, but the nicest movements are coming from the insurance company, Manulife, Sun Life, and Great West, and IAG, and Intact, as well as Thomson Reuters and Onex. So that's the positive we have on that sector. And then the industrial sector became bullish also today because of CP, because of CN, because of Maxa, which is doing very well again today. Bombardier is looking very, very bad, testing its support. It could even come back to $1.50, and CAE is always going going up a lot today because of yesterday's news, where the FAA decided that the Boeing pilots would need more training for the 737 MAX. And for the rest in the sector, it's pretty quiet, except a very strong bearish signal from West Shore that have broken many years support this morning, and that's the very negative stocks. You also have Toromont that gave a buy signal not long ago, but it hasn't continued yet. So the continuity would be confirmed at 71.81. And okay, so let's see the market again. Still sideways. Market hasn't moved ever since. No one knows where it should go. So they're still waiting for something. And we had quite a few nice day trade this morning. Now it's getting pretty calm. It seems like it's quite over. We haven't found any new stock on the move since a little while. We're going for a little break. I have no questions. It is your chance, because we come back for a few minute show. Where is this?
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Okay, welcome back. I have a question now from Sunny, CGT on Toronto. Let me check that. Toronto, CGT. Okay, cargo jet. It's a major resistance there that I say it's about it. That's at 106. So the next buy-in would be 107 and TFII. Again, a very big level of resistance right there. So the stock should go sideways for a little while at 45, and I would say that the entrance price would be 45.50. That should be what we have. But, you know, the market does not come back so far. It's still okay, even pushing up a little bit again on the Nasdaq market. We just made a very little new high, but Toronto and the SPY are not confirming this. So it's. I don't think it's going to go that much further up today, but we never know. So, and because this is the Trump effect, I would say, the 11:30 speech from Donald Trump that I have provoked that. So it's not it's a very funny market, you know. When you look at all of those sectors, they're not quite positive. There's only the industrial sector in the States is less impressive than the one in Toronto, which is now breaking out. But definitely, the all resources are not favorable at the moment, and the best sector in U.S. we don't see that many. You know, one by one. Look at this. The energy sector is negative. The materials is on support. The gold is under correction, but the stocks are breaking down. The financials hasn't broken their resistance. The industrials are just about to do it, but it's not done yet. So consumer discretionary is straight flat at the resistance. Staples also, and technology is at the top, but without breaking out. The telecom is the same, and utility is the same. So where is that movement come from on the Nasdaq market? It's Apple that's making a new high. It is Microsoft still going up, even though it's not breaking the resistance. You have Alphabet that is making a new high, and Amazon that was down this morning that came back, and Facebook and Tesla. So it is the big majors that are really doing something. There are a few interesting things, though, when you look at the sector. You have XBI right now, the biotech, and if you look at the biotech here, you have the ETF. You have LABU right now that is making a new high, so it's the biotech bullish ETF. TNA that should be watched because after a third peak right at this level, could be interesting at 73.35, 73.40 for TNA, and 58.25 for LABU, and also 286.50 for SOXL. Pretty expensive ETF though. And okay, it's now over for ADMS, because for the first time today we have gone up and down. So ending the last uptrend that is now becoming sideways. So at this point in time, we don't have that much, but there's another one here that is worthwhile to check for today and tomorrow on the break at $1.85 is Verastem, VSTM. So and besides that, I mean, there's not much to say about today's market. Oh, okay. So now it seems like the market refuses to go any higher. So it's gonna come down to test the sideways movement. But I think the increase for the day is over, and now the market is waiting for something else until something happened. But we are really at the very top of the market, but we don't have that much bullish stuff. Okay, we only have a few sectors that are a bit favorable, especially in Canada, with the industrial sector and the technology sector, which are the only two sectors that are bullish right now. So this is it for today's show. I have no more questions. Have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you later.